one poem. I'll read part of this poem.
Okay.
Maybe. Should I do that? And then you'll read a poem?
Then I'll read a poem.
Okay.
And then someone else will read a poem, and someone else will read a poem, and then you'll read a poem again, I'll read a poem again.
Okay.
A poem again.
A poem.
A pomegranate. A pomme de terre. A pomme de terre encore. Ouais.
A pom-pom.
A pom-pom-pom-pom-pom.
A pom-pom-bon-bon. Okay. So, shall I be doing this?
Yes.
Okay, this is a little bit of New York. A little bit New York and Geneva. This is the first installment of this poem. I believe it's about 3 minutes or so. This is a poem. Twittering with clotted shtick split with rusted axis synaptic access rhesus mesastics elastic massacres of flossy floss bitches like a prissy pussy poser, all pompous and prose cut like saboteurs of a scald antimony, a bomb bullion finged pomicons of texticity. Oh good gravy, it just wants to cook you a boeuf bourguignon. This poem is counting its corollaries, managing its waste, living beyond its meaning, comes equipped with a bibliontological all-access pass and is going public, all glammed out, googly-eyed and gangster. It's also working on a 3G network and says yes to the flustered torment, to the minutiae of twisted infection, inflection, and the oscillating urgency of the pulsing piccolo, plaque, pickering, pickwick, pexacet, and possibly perambulate, yes, to the festering ensemble of ravaged abscess, spastically remastered, with laissez-pousser, pimped up, phrase of a trickle-down bric-a-brac, crack, check, racked, in the burgeoning Twitter of a jitterbug, Bonnie Hagen, battered blouse, Bella, Bivy, dull saucepot, and says, verfremd me, and my whipped impeta implants like a itty bitty Bahnhof, butter Meinhof, kitschy skits, chutzpah, dick, like, for YouTubers, or 2x4 raised 2x4 for tubers, Uber, tubular, Fubar. This poem is having a party and wants you to enter its biblio-bottled, booty-buttered, bonbon, shake-and-bake sugar shack, all recycled. Oops! It went off and mortgaged with entitlement and wants you to enter its flotsam, fraught, fun house, fancy pants, fancy fanfare, all furtive and flirty, saying don't think too much, my syntax is slick, and I want to take a ride on your fiscal shtick. Oh, this poem is thrusting by the seat of its panting scansion, screaming like a homolytic honey-dollar homonymic hoo-hoo-ha vocable soaked in the prosopoeic hissy fit rift drift in the grafted stratagems of the badonk-a-donk-junk trunk. It is minding the gap, standing clear of the closing doors, hot tubbing in a nutty putty pot, sweat a putty picotage in a paskinate maskinate marinade all slap, epi and high def, styling a polka.com ensemble. It is wrangling its contents, waxing its highbrow, cranked up, beaten down, plugged in, and Twitter fed, ripped out of itself and calms, fully loaded, all bloggy and viscous, and says, trickle tweets adrift on the lips of the letters.
Excellent.
Oh!
Very good. You did that last summer.
I did that last summer.
I remember.
You do. Oh.
Yeah,
Okay. It's now like 100 pages.
Okay.
It's growing all the time.
It's growing.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Growing fast. This is what happened to it yesterday.
Oh, I thought you did that. I thought you did that deliberately. I thought that was kind of printed on a card, like a Hallmark card.
Were you in the frame?
No?
Okay, so I'll get out of your frame.
Okay. You don't have to.
I will.
You're nice in my frame.
No.
Okay, excellent.
Whatever you want, darling.
Okay.
But,
Okay, excellent, Raging. Raging, excellent. Okay. We go through, around, and it goes through us. Somehow the tables are always turning, in spite of meticulous persuasions and preparations. What's a surprising if the energy of a conflict of wills. Hurricane the walrus of crusted tomatoes on butterscotch, a teapot tended at the end of the tempestuous breakwater where we first got it on the splendid glaze of the flesh in the veiled moonlight, the city by the oceana, seaside, a city looms languorous, the languanga of the moored boat, rock and slap, a slap in the Kodak water. Life is so how it is, he said, a gain is often a loss, and a losing is frequently a gain, ain is emotionally, it's always a tryout, really, Savannah said, I don't know, I said, is it okay if I say, I don't know, I said, is it alright if I say, I don't know, I said, oh, the stars, and Derek said the door in Peru, in the mountain Aramamuru, people go through and their lives change, new pathways appear, come in, he said, it's time, excellent, thank you, finding trout, out, time is more than a magazine, is a century at our gates, the next way, without the time we couldn't even fucking be here, it's timeless night, and time-based, a base, can you base that time, say, based in that time some more, and I'll keep it a few more minutes and a few more decades in, and physiologically based as a basting as well, tears shed at the docks, Dr. Oxas, and the new beginning of the next extra in your hair and eyes, and your smiling mouth, and a lustrous the turn of the lizard for a good time call, and the piercing high note ringing through the hollow valley.
So it was in Russian, if I remember right, it goes caution. It was Чертя над кругом плавный круг, над сонным лугом коршун кружит и смотрит на пустынный луг. В избушке мать над сыном тужит, на хлеба, на грудь соси, расти, покорствуй, крест неси. Идут века, шумит война, встает мятеж, горят деревни. А ты все таешь, моя страна, в красе заплаканной деревни. Доколе матери тужить, доколе коршуну кружить. Shit, that was some point. Anyway,
That's very beautiful.
Bravo.
Bravo.
No, but
Okay, so can you read it in
I
English?
have to tell you, you have to read it once again.
Yes.
And as it is very fable, you have to speak very loud.
Yes,
Alright.
because I didn't. I thought you were talking, and I missed the first part of
Okay.
it. And
So-
I'm so sorry.
Say it
Right.
again and really loud.
I might forget it halfway through, but anyway, you're the first time. So, as I say, Korschen, which means a kite. Чертя над кругом плавный круг, над сонным лугом коршун кружит и смотрит на пустынный луг. В избушке мать над сыном тужит. На хлеба, на грудь соси, расти, покорствуй, крест неси. Идут века, шумит война, встает мечешь, горят деревья. А ты все таешь, моя страна, в красе заплаканной древней. Докое матери тужить, докое коршуну кружить. Okay, so in Scottish English, roughly, the kite, circling, ring on even ring, above the drowsy hut it glides, and watches the deserted green. A lowly hut, a weary mother says, eat your bread, son, take the breast, grow big, be good, take up your cross. The ages pass, the battles rage, rebellions rise and burn the boroughs. And you, my country, have not changed in all your beauty, in all your sorrow. How long must the mother mourn? How long will the black kite turn?
So beautiful,
Thank you.
Peter.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Yeah. Wow, excellent.
I will read the Streugedicht. It's one of my favorite poems. We would like if tu quieres pourquoi Kagbilby what all about I am been so confused. Would like to do ne peut pas, wieso denn nicht? We have to go. Nie pramaya daroga. Don't go yet. Don't. Müssen doch. Porque? Haben doch und da steht ja außerdem, dann soll er doch. He, on, da, geht doch so nicht. Doesn't go y esperar. Wait. Dann will wait. Was denn auch sonst? What else? So ist es eben. Is it, could it, można, could it be? Ist es aber nicht. Wieso? Access by the inside. Okay, connectar con el público out of knowledge. Warum? Alors, arrête. It's not a negation. C'est complètement affirmatif, total, positives waiting, was, wie, is that, yes, it is really, réellement vrai. En avion, non, oui, c'est déjà jeudi, and meanwhile, безмолвно, muchas cosas, la vida would like to, da. We know, feu rouge, red line border, it's so early, do you? Pomnisch, yes. Para qué atravesan in between vamos por un tiempo, even selbst, wenn ja, zvuk, atzviet. Das sind doch dann these are obligations. Libero tanto I am, bist du, yes, this is confusion. Als Ausdruck, cada vez, más, un punto. De romperse, pajoja, alles eben, ist doch alles gut, ja, sure. Si quieres reconstruir, how do you, I know what, yes, you, me, you, and I don't understand. Wieso?